Wow, here we go. It's a new era. It's Tristan and Nick. It's the one on SK MMA Pod. I guess it's episode 1. But like I said, it's a new era. We're back up at a new home. I told you it was coming. Nick Atkin here. Tristian Sitsongpeenong over there. We got a special guest as well coming up in the house, Mr. Jon Di Bella. Don't miss him. He'll be rolling through soon. But here we are. Tristan, it's been a while since we did one. How are you doing? I haven't seen you for a while, actually. I think I saw you in your ride. You were rolling into Lumpini Stadium for that last Bangkok show with Yod Payak. Yeah, he waved at me. We fist bumped through the window. But yeah, good to see you again. I know you were watching the shows, and we're going to talk about last weekend's show. But how's everything?
Good, man. Good. Busy week. Busy week ahead. I get my break after Wednesday, so on Wednesday, sorry. Gonna go on a bit of a break before I head back to Japan for K1, and yeah, it's good ride, good month so far. So let's hope we get the dub in Japan and come back with a good March.
Going on a break. Where are we going, huh? Why aren't you taking me?
Koh Samui.
Ask me.
Okay. Koh Samui, very nice island. You know, chill out some islands, drink some. What do you say? Cocktails. You know, chill out on the beach.
Hang out with Haggerty. Is he still there, or did he go home finally? He's been hanging around in Koh Samui.
Not sure.
Well, I will be in Bangkok next week. You will be there. I was going to swing by your gym, actually, and drop by maybe on Wednesday or Thursday if you'll have me. Show me what's up. You going to be there?
No, man, I'll be on the vacation already.
Oh, already? Oh, yeah. Wow.
Tuesday? What did you say, Tuesday?
Maybe. I could maybe swing by Tuesday if you're there.
Yeah, man. Come around. You can hang out, man. Miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too. Well, let me message you when I'm there, but otherwise we'll do it next time. But yes, we're here. Connor, good to see Connor again. Loyal fan, already up on the new channel. Welcome back, boys. It's been too long. It has been too long. I can't remember the last time we did it. It may have been December or January. I'm not even sure. It's now March 4th, and we're coming off a big show in Qatar, 166.
Yep.
And we got straight back into another show next week, Fight Night 20. So I thought we'd just do a little recap of Qatar, a little preview of next week or this week as it is, and also chat to JDB, who is lurking somewhere and will join us. But yeah, what first then? How about we get into 166? Or do you want to preview? Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that. Qatar was fun. I have never been to Qatar. Tristan, you ever been before?
No, I was hoping to be on the card, but there was no ties at all on the card. So
there were no ties at all. Yeah. It was very strange card. It was a lot of local fighters, which was smart. Yeah, you want to bring in that crowd, and then a couple of Filipinos to bring in that local community, especially Joshua Pacho.
Yeah,
more on that later, and then a couple of Japanese fighters, as is the deal now with every card. I think there's a couple of Japanese fighters, it seems, on every card, including Friday card. Seems to be part of this deal with you next, I imagine. And it was on paper. I wasn't excited about the card too much. The main card looked like it had enough to it, but then the undercard actually was quite fun. And then the main card flopped a little bit. Not anything that was one's fault, I think, just some of the crazy things that happened. 2 red cards, Tristan, not 1, but 2 disqualifications for very different reasons. And then aside from that, 4 yellow cards as well.
Wow.
6 if you count the 2 to Arjan before his red card. So I have never seen anything like that. Have you?
One Lumpini cards had Timidity, but it was like early last year. So when they started doing it, so as expected. But one always pushes the action, but just something must have happened this time.
I think they were fairly. I think they were right to card Arjan. He was just not. I think he threw less than 20 strikes the whole fight, and he seemed to just be circling the cage. and the crowd was not having it. And I think Chatri wanted to, put on a show for Qatar. But anyway, let's get back to this because Jon Di Bella has just joined in, so we'll get JDB in the house. JDB, it's good to see you. How are you, sir?
What's up, guys? We're back.
Hey man, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
What's up, guys?
Soon, huh?
I'm here, guys.
Sorry.
I'm here. Ready to go.
Oh, can you hear us? All right, good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, JDB. I know it's very early. I appreciate it. What time have we got you now? It's like 8 a.m. in Canada.
It's not that early. It's like 9:40 a.m.
Okay.
9:40 a.m.
I know. Yeah, we were chatting earlier, and you went back to sleep. So I hope you had a few more hours.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, that was like early. It was like a 5 a.m.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to bother you at 5 a.m. No one wants to do 5 a.m. interview, but we got you now. Just we're launching the new pod here right now on Sportskeeda, and I thought who better to chat to than JDB. Got a huge fight coming up against none other than Prajanchai, PK Sayanchai, April 5th, one Friday fights, 58, 10 pole quarterly card. How excited are you, John, to be back?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. And I just keep the activity going, keep the ball rolling, and keep fighting and keep defending my belt. And that's it, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, I meant to put John on the screen there, not Tristan. Sorry. Right, I know you wanted this fight for a while. You've been messaging me about it. I think you've been messaging One Championship about it. Tell us how it came together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they literally just offered me to fight and accepted. Yeah, right away.
Now I think you guys got excited when maybe I tweeted out that, or I put it somewhere that Prajanchai was training for kickboxing, and then I think the light bulb went above your heads, right? And I was wondering, is it Jon Di Bella? I thought maybe they were going to give him another warm up before they threw him to you.
No,
it was you.
I had a feeling it was gonna be me. Because I think he already had he had a kickboxing fight before. He beat a top level fighter in kickboxing, and well, why not fight me?
Do you think he's ready for you? He's only had 2 kickboxing fights in one. Maybe is it just one? I'm sorry, but yeah. Do you think maybe he needs another warm up?
No, man, he's ready. He's ready to go. Well, he has like 400 fights. I think he's ready to go.
He does, and he's a good boxer as well. Are you anticipating, the toughest fight, maybe if not your career, but certainly in One Championship?
100%. It's gonna be my toughest fight. My toughest challenge up to date for sure. And that's what I want. That's why I joined One. That's why I came to One to fight the best in the world, and he's one of the best in the world, and I'm excited. That's what I want.
Now, I don't know if you can fix your Wi-Fi is a little choppy. Is there anything
Let me check.
Yeah, just in case you can switch to data, or I don't know if you're locked into the Wi-Fi router in the basement there, or you're attached to the.
It looks better.
Yeah, it's better.
All right. Well, look, Prajanchai, let's get back to him then.
Yeah.
Toughest challenge of the career, I'm sure. He's a killer. But no elbows. I was joking with you about that. That take away one of his biggest weapons, right?
No elbows, no elbows. But he has good boxing. He's WBA Asian champion in boxing, I believe.
Yep.
So he's definitely has good hands, and he has more experience than me in not only in boxing, in kickboxing and Muay Thai. So he has a lot more experience than me.
Is it difficult to switch to? I think you thought you maybe were going to fight Zhang Paimian again or Rui Pateo. That one's not come through. Is this a step up in your mind? I guess.
Yeah, 100%. Step up from them. You know, this guy's a legend. Prajanchai's a legend, and that's what a fight I really wanted. This is my main fight I really wanted, other than Sammy. Originally, when I was originally when he was champion, Sammy was the main goal because he had the belt. But he beat Sammy twice, so he's the main guy now.
All right. I'm going to ask Tristan his opinion. Who I'm going to put you on the spot. Sorry, bro. Who do you got in this fight?
I had a few
You gotta say
conversations
no.
with John already, and we had wanted to know a little bit of his game plan. Game plan looks pretty good. With Prajanchai, I just wonder how well he would do under kickboxing rules for 5 rounds. Because sometimes they'll mess up and maybe something would happen. Because if you look at Tawanchai, his transition into kickboxing has been it's with Joe, it's still a bit 50-50 on who won. Hence why they're going to do the rematch in Muay Thai. But I'd like to see Prajanchai's second kickboxing fight on one as well, and going for 5 rounds with John as well.
Yeah, John, do you think he's ready for 5 rounds with you? Or maybe, like Tristan says, something could happen. He could slip up, bit of muscle memory. He might start muddying the rules, perhaps, between the two rule sets.
Yeah, he's definitely ready. He's definitely ready to. He's definitely ready. He's a legend. He's one of the main champions in Thailand. He's one of the best. So I don't see him not be not ready for me. He's definitely ready. He's gonna come out strong. He's gonna come out with 100% his own game plan, and yeah, I'm ready for it.
I feel like what the people want to see as well is a finish, a knockout from you. Is that coming? And what better person to finish than Prajanchai, huh?
Yeah, we'll see. Well, listen, I don't really like to do much talking before the fight, or yeah, I'll do my actions in the ring. But you never know, man. You never know. We'll see on that night. It all depends. It all depends on how the fight goes. Anything could happen in the fight. So I'm not gonna look for it. So if it happens, it happens.
Yep, good game plan.
There we go. And you obviously fought at Lumpini last time when you beat Daniel Williams, but that was the morning. Do you expect a tougher atmosphere here, nighttime against a Thai? It's going to be a fevered frenzy. I imagine the crowd is going to be. This is a big show as well.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I like that he's gonna be his hometown. He probably lives 5 minutes away from the arena, from the stadium. So it's gonna be all his people. Nighttime.
Probably 50 minutes with traffic or whatever.
Yeah, with traffic. Probably. Yeah. So probably I'm very excited. This is what I like. I like that all the crowd's gonna go for him. I like fighting at night. I feel more dangerous, more in my zone, and yeah, I'm excited. That's the way I fight.
Yeah.
Does that kind of mess up your body clock when you fight in the morning, or what? I know you're coming from the other side of the world. You got to
that was a bit crazy. Like coming from traveling from all the other side of the world, and then going fighting in the morning. It was a bit like I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know the time. I didn't know the time. I was like, what's going on? Wait, what time is it? And yeah. Also, I didn't have my morning coffee that morning. I was a bit in a rush.
Oh yeah.
I was a bit in a rush. So now we're all prepared for that and everything. So we're gonna be good.
How is the Di Bella espresso business going? Is business
Going
booming?
good. It's actually available in Canada this week. We had problems for going. We wanted to make it available everywhere around North America first, but it's kind of hard with the shipping and everything. So first it's gonna be in Canada available this week, and then it's gonna be all over USA, and then slowly it's gonna be all around the world. For sure, we're gonna be in a few restaurants in New York City. We're gonna be the coffee's gonna be in a few restaurants, and they're gonna have it as their coffee. So yeah, so that's gonna be good. It's gonna be exciting for that.
Yeah, tell me which one.
Yeah.
Because
Which one?
I might be going to New York for the K1 final.
When everything's set, well, for sure, I'll tell you which one.
Okay.
Can you bring me a bag to Thailand?
I'll bring you guys a bag in Thailand for sure.
I think your dad tried to send me one, but I gave him the
I don't think it
address
went
of
through. I
my
don't think it went
old
through.
employer, so they must have bounced. But yeah, I've run out here, so and I will learn how to make it properly. I promise. So after that,
You did a good job the last time. You did a really good job.
nah, it was a bastardization of this beautiful product. I'm sorry, I should have treated it with the love it deserves. But
You did. You did the hair wave. You did everything. You did good. Everything was good.
it's still delicious. Tristan, I'm gonna throw it to you quickly. Before I don't want to keep John too long. So if you have any questions, have you got to train John as well?
I'm training around in about an hour, so I have half an hour left. I'm good.
All right.
Would you say maybe speed is key to this matchup because you guys are both very fast with the hands and just body movement in general, and of course his nickname's the Flash. And you think speed is key to this matchup, or is it more timing wise in general?
I think everything, speed, timing, everything is important. Everything you gotta be focused on everything's gotta be sharp for him. Everything, all my weapons gotta be on point. All my mind is gonna be on point. So this is a tough fight. This is one of my hardest fights, and yeah, everything's gotta be good that night. And I just can't wait to fight, man. I can't wait to fight again. I'm happy that it's back to back at Lumpini as well, because now I got used to it. I got used to the stadium, used to everything, used to the atmosphere, and yeah. It's gonna be good. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Do you think, with your experience in kickboxing?
He's gone.
Hello.
What happened? I think you randomly exited.
Are you back now? Okay, you go back. You think with your experience in kickboxing, having a longer kickboxing career, do you think you would have advantage rule set wise, or do you think he would adjust to the rules better this time?
No, I think he'll adjust to the rules better this time, because also he's listen. He's one of the best professionals in the world. He's one of the best Muay Thai. He's one of the best boxing, and he's one of the best kickboxing. He beat last time he fought. He beat a kickboxing world champion, Hamidi. So that wasn't an easy fight. He dropped him. So he adapted well in that fight for me. So I think he's gonna adapt well as well. Same thing. He's gonna be doing the same thing as his last time, and I think it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a great fight. Very very high level fight.
Yeah. So I talked to you before about your last fight, and you said you won 100%. This fight, are you 100% now, coming into camp and coming into Thailand and just getting ready for the fight?
100%. I'm 100% ready. I can't wait. Yeah, this is why you haven't seen the best yet. I believe in myself, so I can't wait to show the best of myself. So I'm very excited for that, and I'm pumped. I'm pumped to go. I'm ready. 100%.
Cool, man. That's all the questions I have, man. Thank you, John, for answering.
Hey, no problem.
I'm sure there'll be more, but if you're watching in the chat and you have a question for John as well, please put it in there. John, were you watching the Qatar show? I just want to get your thoughts briefly on that.
I started watching it from Mehdi's fight, the boxing. So that's when I started watching it. Yeah. That was the first fight I started seeing.
Mehdi. It just looked like Mehdi was completely taking the piss out of that guy, Al-Qatani, but wasn't a huge fan of that fight. There was some red cards as well, yellow cards. Was that one of the most dramatic shows you've ever seen?
Yeah, for sure. Like, a lot of people were messaging me what they didn't know what it meant and everything. And I think it's like, because you're not fighting, right? They give you yellow cards when you're not fighting. So I guess it pushes the action more, because it's only normal to see if you don't want to fight, if you don't want to be there, don't sign up for this, don't go fight. So you gotta show up to fight. There will definitely be no yellow cards in my fight versus Prajanchai. No yellow cards on that one. So that'll be good.
That's what I was just about to ask. Yeah, there's no way that you would ever be pulled up by the ref for timidity.
Not happening.
Oh man.
Well, I can't.
I can't imagine. Pace, man.
Yeah, I don't imagine that would happen. But we'll Chris. I think Tristan and I will fully recap that show later. But I think more in your wheelhouse, John. I want to briefly get your thoughts on next week's show too.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most? One Fight Night 20, all female card, and very heavy on Muay Thai and kickboxing.
Yeah.
Janet Todd and Pet Gija is pretty fun main event. And Alicia Rodriguez, Morales, co-main. So what are you hyped about?
I'm actually hyped about Jackie versus Martine.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
here we go.
Yeah,
That should be good.
I'm actually hyped about that one. That's one of my main fights. I like both of them a lot. Very good.
That's another good one.
Yeah, I like
So-
the two title fights too though. Those are crazy. Those are crazy too. I'm very excited for that. I actually like all four of them. I'm a fan of all four of them. So I don't know. I have nobody. Even like Jackie versus Martin. I don't even know who to go for anybody. I like all of them equally, and I think it's gonna be a good fight night. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, man. Gotta
Have
be
you crossed
watching that
paths
from the
with
islands.
Jackie or what? The islands. Yeah, Tristan's going to Koh Samui for holiday. I'll be there in
Yo, Koh Samui is
attendance.
sick. Koh Samui is
Yeah,
sick.
bro. Nice
One of my
weather.
favorite places in the world.
Yeah, man. Gonna go down there, relax,
Yeah, it's
recharge before I head off to Japan.
nice.
Well, I'll have to come see Koh Samui as well at some point. I've been thinking about it, but
Yeah.
it's Songkran soon, isn't it? Right, Tristan? After the JDB fight, it'd be Songkran, I think.
April. So
Yeah.
13th, 14th, and 15th. So
Okay.
we're gonna go mad over here as well.
Is that why they're cramming the? There's JDB's card on the 5th, and then there's a fight night on the 6th. Is that why? Because of Songkran, they're pushing them together because they won't have a card the next week, or what?
Yeah, I think so. Because if I was running, I'd do the same thing. You know, give people twice the action. You know, because they're gonna go on a long holiday.
Okay.
Because in
Well-
some different parts of Thailand, they celebrate it on the 16th,
Ah.
17th, and 18th.
Okay.
So it's different,
So
you
there's-
know.
It's going to be some a bit of a break from the action. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure Jon and Prajanchai will give us enough action to feast off of and hibernate like a squirrel. You know, it'll be action packed. You mentioned Jackie. Have you crossed paths with her, Jon? Before I know you kind of go all around.
No, I haven't
America.
actually. I haven't crossed paths, but I always liked her style. I always liked her fighting. She's cool. She's fun to watch. Very fun to watch.
Yeah, and boxing works. I love Brian
Yeah,
Popejoy.
Good team.
Have
A
you-
good team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's he was helping out Takeru, I think, for
Yeah.
the Rodtang camp before it became Super League. Yeah, some other great fights here. I got to point out, of course, Yu Yao Pui, Hong Kong's own. She's going to make her main roster debut against Lara Fernandez.
Oh, it's a good
Uh,
fight.
Martina Kichinska was awesome against.
Yeah, she shocked me last
Wondergirl.
time. She impressed me last time. Very well. Very impressed.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was in the stadium and I saw Wonder Girl gallop straight into her, and then she just fired, man. And I was like, oh shit,
That was
she's got
great.
some
That was great to watch.
firepower.
Yeah,
very
that
good
was
to
great
watch,
to
man.
watch.
Yeah, and I think One Championship have a new star on their hands, really, because I'll tell you this. I put up some of the videos we put of her have gone mental on the channel, including
wow.
one of them got 1 million views. I'm not kidding
Wow.
Yeah, I've got Polish guys coming out the woodwork to join the gym, man. So
Yeah.
hopefully we could put them on one, man.
She definitely has the Polish. Yeah, she definitely has the Polish style, Polish look, and the Polish fans are more crazy for her. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
even in Canada, they
Polish
also
power.
even in Canada, USA. Like I'll see all the Polish people posting about her, so it's good.
Yeah, very
That's
good.
good. Yeah, I think I know One is quite high on her, but she wasn't meant to fight Wonder Girl. That was late notice. This was going to be her original debut against Katarina. So yeah, I think she'll get another win here. I no disrespect to Katarina, who is very talented, but yeah, Martina looked fantastic in that fight.
But she's already got a great resume before hitting the One. She was
She does, yeah.
She was IFMA gold medalist, I think, which was just the best of the amateur fighters competing.
Wow.
And now she's turned pro, like what, 4-0 now or something? Check.
Yeah, she's scary.
And she's looking good as well. And
yeah,
she just looks like what? She looks like she stays ready because she's took it on one week's notice, and she beat her with 1 week's notice.
Yeah,
wow.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Smilla Sundell needs challenges, so I think if she gets a good win here, she may be fast-tracked into a title fight. But I don't know, Jon, would you rather see them build her up a little bit more? I think...
Yeah,
There's no rush
I
for
think
me.
she should take her time. Nothing great. No rush into anything. Yeah, take her time. She's
Develop
so young.
her a bit more.
Yeah.
She's only 21,
Yeah,
Develop a bit more. She's already a WMC world champion, if not gold medalist. She's done great things as a Polish fighter already. Just take your time. Don't need to
yeah,
rush.
exactly. Don't go crazy, because Smila's a killer right now. She's on a roll, and
Yeah.
you don't want to rush into that right now. You gotta get more experience for sure.
Well, John, what's your take on that main event? Janet Todd finally defending her kickboxing belt after 4 years. She has obviously had fights in between that. She went and got the interim Muay Thai belt, and then she had a great fight with Alicia. But Prajanchai is something different, right? She beat Anissa Mexon to claim the interim atomweight title here. I think a lot of people thought Anissa would win that with her experience, but yeah, Prajanchai. Here we go, man. How do you see this one going?
Yeah, I crossed paths with Pantija in my last fight. She fought on the undercard, and she was in my locker room. She's a killer, man. She is a killer, and yeah, I don't know. From doing I like Janet's style and everything. I love Janet, and just that her inactivity. The inactivity kills. I felt it.
Yeah.
I felt a little bit the inactivity when I fought Zhang. I haven't fought kickboxing in 3 years before I fought Zhang, so that was my first fight in 3 years, and I felt it a bit there. Yeah, that was my first fight in 3 years in kickboxing.
Shit, you still had kickboxing.
And then after that, and then a year later, I defended my title. So a year after, and you feel it. You feel it like a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
you feel it. Of course. I struggle with that sometimes with the long layoffs too. With City China. Just to get the engine going, during training.
That's it.
Get the engine going, and then keep the momentum into fight week as well.
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I felt it in the last fight, because I didn't fight a year before that was with Daniel Williams. The year before that was Zhang. So I'm happy now I'm getting to fight often, every few months, so it's good. But that's why I'm only saying about Johnny. That's the only way I could see her not winning, because her style is very skilled and technical, and she's very smart. So she's a very good fighter. But Pantija has been on a roll, man, and
yeah, she's
might
young. Young as well.
Yeah,
she's young, and what? How old is Janet? Sorry,
I don't know.
I think Janet's like 38 or something, 37.
Yeah.
Prajanchai's like 21.
I think it's just up to the gas tank who's gonna hold up longer.
Yeah, I think Patija's good too, though. She's smart, she's technical, and she adapted to the kickboxing very well.
Yeah, she's got boxing experience from the Thai national team.
Yeah, well. I know. I can tell. You can tell. Yeah.
The reason she stopped fighting Muay Thai a long time ago was they couldn't match her with any other woman, and then they won't let her fight men. So that's why she's gone boxing. But then now she's back under Medi, and she's just tearing it up at one, man.
Yeah, it's good, man. Good for her.
For her, I think this fight is just who holds out longer, and just see if Janet's gonna fold under pressure from Petija. For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see Janet. I don't see a finish. I think Janet will tough it out. She's incredibly tough. But yeah, I could see Prajanchai getting a unanimous decision, perhaps. But I don't want to count Janet out, and I do love her. She's great. Big fan of hers. The age, just maybe the factor. 38 years old. I think Prajanchai's 21. I want to double check that, but it's significant. We saw, an age catches up quick. You saw with Volkanovski against Topuria. Just one slight, lose your slight step, you can be caught by the younger gun. Yeah, so Prajanchai is 22. So yeah, Connor says Prajanchai is the best female striker on the planet, in my opinion. Hard to argue with you. I don't know. Maybe Zhang Weili. Yeah.
Maybe Stamp as well.
Stamp's up there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's right. Because she's good, man. She's good. I think she's one of the. She's gonna be if she's not the best striker yet, the female striker yet. I think she will be. So, yeah.
Only 21, man. Already a world champion.
Only 21. Yeah, she will be. If she's not, she will be.
I see. Yeah, I'm with you. She could be. If she's not already, she. I mean, she did. I thought Anissa Mexon would win that. I think a lot of people had Anissa, but she kind of outclassed her. It was strange, but I'm excited to see it. Alicia Rodriguez and Christina Morales, JDB. I put you on the spot again. Sorry, early in the morning prediction time.
I think I'm going with Alicia. Yeah.
I'm with you. I like Christina, and
Yeah.
she did. Was it Supergirl? She smashed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, she TKO'd Supergirl first round, second, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. So
Yeah, that was a very impressive performance. I think this fight's gonna be great. Yeah, two girls
Yeah.
who can throw hard, and yeah, they're not going to be yellow carded either, John, are they?
Yeah.
But the only thing for me is Christina is coming off 2 kickboxing fights and transitioning into Muay Thai. So maybe with the small
Oh, yes.
gloves and the clinching, and Alicia Rodriguez comes from Phuket Fight Club. They love to clinch over there. So I like to see how she deals with her in the clinch and how she transitions into Muay Thai roles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christina is obviously kickboxing. So this is the only. I'm glad you raised that point. I'm not sure why she's. I can see why. Yeah, I think she was looking for a kickboxing title shot, and she wanted Janet Todd. But yeah, Pet Gija is occupying Janet with at the moment. So why not try your hand at Muay Thai? I think Christina will win or lose. Even if she has a good showing here, I think she could be a future challenger for Pet Gija or Janet. But yeah, it should be a good fight. I am excited with Jihin Radzuan is back, as John KL is alluding to, against Chihiro Sawada. I like Jihin. And what else we got here? Victoria Souza, Noel Grandjean, Atomweight MMA. And then I have no idea about these other 2 fights. But I'm told that Shia Cohen was on
Road to One winner.
Yeah. So some pedigree there. I do not know too much.
Oh, she's tough, man. She's tough. I see her get cut up and stuff, and she still comes forward and pushes the action. So
Those
I think
MMA
she'll
fights.
she'll do.
This is
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai, and there's a grappling Bastos and Yamada. But I don't know anything about that. Yeah, she'll do well. I'm excited to see. I always love seeing debuts in one. Look, I had no idea about Kiachinska, and then she completely blew the brakes off Wonder Girl, and now a star is born. So, yeah, if Shia Cohen goes in there and smashes Theodora Kirilova of Bulgaria, who knows what's going to happen. But yes, great to see you back on the podcast. Nick says lifestyle. Good to be back. Yeah, it's been a while. I wanted to do more of these, but it's actually been a hectic few weeks. I've been running around the world everywhere. Yeah, JDB.
Hey, you've been to Qatar. You've been to Qatar, Tokyo. What's going on? What's next?
Well, it was Tokyo end of January. Then it was London, early
London.
Feb. Then Bangkok, and then Hua Hin, then Qatar. Now Bangkok again. Yeah, barely been home. That's the life. That's the life. I love it. I wouldn't swap it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm actually looking forward to a 3-week break. Yeah, after this next card. So. That should be good. Perfect. But yeah, we've got John for unless you need to shoot off, John.
I mean, we'll like 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, let's look at your card then briefly, because it's not just your fight that's been announced, but there's a couple of other bangers on there already. You know what I'm talking about. We got Superbon against Marat, Gregorian, and also Nongo against Kulabdam. I love it. Let's put you on the spot again. Sorry, Superbon and Marat. We've seen them fight before. I think they're 1-1. Is that right? But in one championship, they've only fought once. Superbon decision. Marat in Singapore. Masterclass of a performance. But yeah, JDB, who you got?
Listen, I don't know. I don't know. Marat's looking good, man. Marat's looking good. Good. He's looking good. Yeah. It was sad to see what happened with Prajanchai. Yeah, but
yeah, man. But he was struggling with COVID last time they fought. 2020. He just came off COVID.
Yeah.
And now he's looking like a healthier, leaner Marat.
Yeah.
But damn, what a fight. What a fight to make,
Yeah, but I like Superbon too. Superbon style is good too. Yeah, Superbon style is good too. But
yeah,
I don't know,
very
50,
technical.
50, it's a 50-50 fight. Like I would give the strength advantage to Gregorian, and I'll give like the speed and slickness to Superbon. So I don't know. Like it could happen. Anything could. Whoever shows up that night, Whoever shows up tonight, it's a very 50-50 fight for me.
Yeah, I think maybe the top four. Okay, top three because Chinggis wants out. Top three of this division: Sidichai, Superbon, and Marat.
Yeah,
Any if it's their day, they could win against any either of them.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
that's what I think. And yeah, I think Marat just got the better of us that day with
Yeah.
the unfortunate foul that day as well.
Yeah.
But it's all right. Shit happens.
yeah.
Yes. You think Sidichai would have got this fight then, I guess, Tristan, if it hadn't gone down the way it did in Tokyo? I know you're unhappy with the foul. JDB's gone in and out
Yeah,
again.
I would say that's what we heard the rumblings about backstage. So if you win, if you get a title shot, but yeah, shit happens, and now Marat's fighting for it, and good luck to him. He's a very nice guy. We had a few
Yeah.
drinks together after the fights at the hotel, and both guys, happy to see each other, happy to fight each other, and just good luck to both guys, Superbon and Marat. I know them both now, so
Yeah.
no enemies in
I
this
like
business,
them both.
man. It's a small world.
Yeah.
Just friends, just rivals.
Yes, I like Superbon a lot. I like Marat. I can't call it. It's a tough one. But yeah, interim
Yeah, it's tough one.
title.
Very tough one. 50-50
Very
for me.
It's tough. 50-50, I agree. Guys, do you think Chinggis is ever coming back or what?
Oof.
Tough to say. He already comes from money, so not comes from money, but he's already got a financially stable background. So
Yeah.
fighting, he did it for a passion, and if he doesn't continue, I understand with the contract stuff with one. So up to him, man.
Yeah, up to
Alright.
him for sure. Up to him for sure. I think like his last fight took a lot on him when fight Gregorian because that was an important. From what I understood, it was an important
Yeah,
fight
he's
for him and his
never
family or
beaten Marat
something.
before.
Yeah, and it was like an important win for him. But if Superbon wins, and if Prajanchai, if there's a good Prajanchai deal for the fight, I think that he can go back to fight those two
Yeah.
names. I think those would be good fights, but it's still be up to him. If he wants to retire, let him retire, man. He did everything.
Yeah,
Doesn't have to do more.
Can't argue with that. Okay, and the other card that you're sandwiched in between here, John, is Nongo and Kulabdam.
Ooh.
Wow, big fight. Nongo was meant to fight last weekend against Kuzmin
Yeah.
in Qatar, but they pulled him from the card. Everyone was wondering why. They're saving him for Friday Fights 54, the 10 pole against Left Meteorite. This is a banger on paper. I ask you again, John, for a prediction.
Yeah. I think this guy. It's a tough. They're putting Nongo in tough fights, man.
Yeah.
They're putting Nongo in tough fights.
12 years age difference, by the way.
Yeah. They're putting him in tough fights. Like I like Nongo. But I don't know, man. The other guy's younger. He's more. He's
Fresh.
He's fresh. He looks like an animal. He's an animal in there. He's looking good in there. He's looking good, skilled, good, very sharp. So I'll probably have to go with. I don't want to go against Nongo. I don't want to go against Nongo. But I don't know.
John KL's going to Kulabdam. Yeah, it's tough to pick
Right.
against Nongo. I think Nongo is going to get a win. Yeah, he
I
looked
hope.
good against Carrillo until he didn't,
Yeah,
until
true.
he got
That's
caught.
true.
But
That's true.
age again is a factor. I think Nongo 36, I want to say, and he's had a couple of bad knockouts now. You're right, John. They do keep putting him in tough fights. It's almost as if they don't like him. He's 37 now, actually. So, and he's come
Yeah.
off that bout with dengue fever and everything, life-threatening. So, yeah, fighting a young guy who's been absolutely steamrolling through people. He made one man shit his pants on TV. By
What?
hitting him so hard. Yeah, Kulabdam.
Yeah, cool.
He punched Tyson Harrison so hard. He'd already broken
Oh,
Harrison's
yes.
jaw.
Oh, yes.
Tyson Harrison, by the way, lovely guy. Met him in Bangkok at the last show with Daniel Williams. We were having a beer. So, I was a very nice guy. But Kulabdam punches very hard.
Yeah,
What do you think,
punish.
Tristan? I got
Give me
you.
a second.
Make a prediction. You're watching it.
Oh,
He's rewatching.
technical wise, I think Nongo for sure. But Kulabdam's got that one punch power with his left hand. That's why they call him the left meter rat, man. So
Yeah.
for me, my pick is Nongo. My safest pick is Nongo. More technical, more experience for sure. Can work his way around the ring. Kulabdam just comes a bit more forward and just throws. So, but you see him evolve from when he was first coming to one, now fighting Nongo. So I think this is a good bout for both guys. See what Kulabdam's level is at, and then see how Nongo can take on the younger generation of Thais, in my opinion.
Yeah, all right, good fight. Give us your predictions in the chat. One fight has been added to it. Connor, he's more of a reporter than me. His nose is sniffing out these fights. Muang Thai and Nakrob just announced a couple hours ago for this card. Always good to see Muang Thai. Yes, so there we go. Connor says Nongo versus Kulabdam's a great fight, but I hate to see either lose. Kulabdam will definitely get the contract with a win. Yes, you would think so. You would think so. So, great card. JDB, anything else you'd like to see added to that card? Maybe another title fight. I don't know. If you can pick a dream title fight.
Super leg raw time.
Yeah, I was going to say. I don't think that's going to happen.
Super leg raw time.
From what? Why? I think they're going to save. Super leg.
Haggerty.
Haggerty's going to do Super leg in the States. I think.
Yes. Oh yes.
So I don't think they'll risk the Rod, because I think Rodtang as well is meant to fight Takeru still in Japan. If Takeru's knee is okay, they're going to do that fight. I think they're going to announce the Japan card. I think it'll be later in this year. So yeah, if Takeru's okay, I don't think either Superlek or Rodtang are going to have a tough fight before then. They might get fed a can or two just to smash up, but
just stay warm.
Yeah, stay warm. So
I think
realistically,
I think the card is good. It's gonna be 2 Thais versus 2 Europeans. I think it's like Superbon versus Gregorian from Belgium and Amsterdam, and Prajanchai versus me, obviously from. So it's gonna be good. I think that's a good. I think the crowd's gonna be there already just for those 2 fights. The crowd's gonna be.
I agree with you. I don't think we need another fight. We've already got.
I'm calling my contacts in one to maybe try to get a ringside ticket, but unfortunately, it's gonna be for sale. So I need to get some money, man.
Maybe is Silichai healthy to fight on the card?
Yeah, kind of. He's waiting for his second child to be born.
Nice.
And see where he takes it from there.
Okay, that'd be cool to see him on the card.
Yeah, he was coming in with a bit of mental stuff his last fight, so he just wants a bit of a break before he comes back in.
Okay, yeah.
But he's been coming in every now and then just to stay active, stay warm.
I see him sparring. I see him sparring.
It looks good. Huh? Yeah,
looks good. Looks good, man.
It's getting nice and hot. Everyone's turning up in training. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Well, Tristan, you can come in with me as my cameraman. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
If you need a ticket,
let's go.
But then you've got to sit in the media seats. So
that's good. I guess a good invite right now. I witnessed a good invite.
Yeah. Well, you don't need a ticket, do you, John? You get a pass.
No, I don't think so.
Who are you bringing over? Who's coming?
My whole team, and I have obviously my dad, my mom wants to be there. My team, which includes my 2 cornermen, Mike and Justin, and and my nutritionist. So we're gonna have a whole team there. So it's gonna be good. My nutritionist Luigi. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
That's Mario.
Lifestyler.
Yeah.
There's best of luck in the upcoming fight, John. Huge fan. You bring excitement every time. I agree. Well, yeah, we'll let you get out of here, man. I know you got to train. So
thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Appreciate it. We always love having you, and I'm sure we will chat again, if not before the fight. Well, in fight week. So I'm very excited to get to meet you.
How many weeks will we? Yeah, we're gonna finally. So
Right.
is it 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 4 weeks,
Oh,
4 weeks away? I'll see you in a
I
couple
think
weeks, guys.
4 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 weeks.
So I'll see you
5
guys in a
weeks.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
When are you heading to Bangkok?
Probably like a week before, maybe 8 days
Okay.
before. 8 days.
All right, we'll catch up with you there.
I
then I guess.
recommend maybe a bit earlier. There's a heat wave
Okay.
coming, bro. It's hot.
The heat wave,
And
yeah. I adapted
fo-
well to the heat though. I was there last time, a few years ago when there was a heat wave, and adapted very well. I was
I'll be
sparring
like
and everything, so yeah, I felt good there. I felt good. I do well in the heat. I feel good in the heat.
45, 46 degrees max.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Nice and hot. Nick's gonna be in a suit, man.
Oh no, I'm not. No.
But in the arena, it's
Like,
cold. In the arena,
It's cold, nice and cold
I don't like
inside.
that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I like it warm.
Yeah. Oh, if it was the old Lumpini, you'd do fine. And tin roofs just get so hot, man.
Yeah. No. For sure.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll see you there. Like I
see you guys
said,
there.
first time I meet you in person. Can't wait, and we'll catch up. But thanks again, JDB. Always
Thank
love
you,
to
guys.
have you on the show. You're the man.
Thank you
All right.
guys. See you
See
guys.
you, man.
See you
Ciao,
soon.
ciao.
Okay.
Ciao.
All right. We're gonna stay and chat about 166 for a little bit.
Sure.
We've got about 15 minutes left, 10 minutes. Any comments? Let us know in the chat. Anything you want to
Oh.
say?
I need to go do my hydration test. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll hold the fort. Yeah. Yes, 166. So I just came back from Qatar on late Saturday night. Had about 21-hour journey, 3 planes. So Qatar or Doha Airport to Sri Lanka. I can't remember the name of the airport there. And then let me look it up. And then wherever that was to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. So yeah, Bandara Nike International Airport. Flight there was delayed about an hour, so I was worried I was going to miss my connection in Kuala Lumpur back to Hong Kong. I just about made it. Yeah, then Malaysia to Hong Kong. So a very long journey back. Got home about 10 p.m. something, and then I slept. Watched Man United get smashed by Man City, and then went to bed for 12 hours. Woke up at 12:30 p.m. today and feel refreshed. And we're ready to go back to Bangkok. No rest for the wicked. It should be a fun fight week. But yeah, I just wanted to think about last weekend's show. Yeah, let us know what you all thought in the chat. Some contentious moments. Just wanted to discuss. I mean, where else to start? But I think the red cards. Jared Brooks and Joshua Pasho. Absolutely madness to me. What happened there? Maybe I can bring it up on screen somehow. But
yeah, I saw it and I was scared something was gonna happen to Pacho because he fell on his head. Luckily, there was nothing, no big injury, right, to him.
Yeah,
maybe just a concussion.
Fine. Yeah, very lucky. No serious injuries, but I'm trying to find it on my goddamn. Oh, I didn't tag myself in that one. Okay, well, it's on Sportskeeda, but we all saw it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I feel for Jared because I think under any other rule set, that's not a foul because Pasho had hold of a Kimura and but in one rule set, no throws on the head, neck, or spine, something like that. So 100% illegal move under one rule set.
Yeah, you could see that takedown's like a wrestling takedown, and I wrestled a bit in Australia. Just rugby players, wrestled a little bit, and when I was in school, and we wrestled for the school a little bit. But yeah, it's you can lift them up, but then how you defend the takedown is sometimes you put your hand on it, or you can grab their legs on the way down. But yeah, he was holding onto a Kimura, right? So he couldn't really just get out of it.
Yeah, so, well, unfortunate for Jared. Glad Josh was okay. They made up at the hotel. Joshua was released from hospital the same night, and they had breakfast together in the hotel. And then Joshua's now gone back. Joshua did a meet and greet at the Filipino embassy in Qatar. Had the belt with him, all the fans. He's doing another meet and greet in the Philippines today, I think.
What a guy!
He's got the belt. He's parading it. He's the champ now. A lot of people wondering, whether he would do that. I thought, I'm not sure if Joshua will feel proud to hold the belt given the way he won it, but I don't know. Sometimes you have to take advantage of these opportunities in life to market yourself, and he'll get a bigger purse as the champion. Jared will get a smaller one, I think. So yeah, some people are probably not going to enjoy seeing him with that belt, and it is what it is, I guess you can say, Tristan.
Yeah, it is what it is. What I say, shit happens, Same in Japan, same in Qatar, I feel like maybe their numbered stuff is, let's say, not say cursed, but there's something up with them all the time.
Yes,
visa issues in Japan. Visa issues in Japan, and now just a bit bizarre fight card in Qatar.
Yeah, bizarre is the word, and there were a couple of other incidents on that card. People talking about in the chat here. Arjan Bula was red carded for inactivity, timidity, whatever you want to call it. John KL. I'm not sure how serious this comment is. Arjan losing felt like the end of an era. Father Time spares no one. Even the most dominant champions eventually get humbled, and we all wonder how we didn't see it coming. I think, yes, Arjan was not a dominant champ, as Connor was saying. But, yes, Arjan had a 2-year reign where he didn't fight for 2 years after winning the belt. And then Anatoly beat him. And I think he got yellow carded in that fight.
I was ringside for that fight too.
Yeah, he kept crawling out of the ring, right?
Sidichai fought the fight before, and we stayed to watch the whole card. And yeah, I was sitting where he climbed out. He kind of crawled out from the ring, and I was like, "Oh shit, Malakin's gonna smash him." And he did.
Yeah, I like Arjan. I do, and I like his team. They're very nice people. I think he's a good dude, but I just don't know what the game plan was there against Amir Ali Akbari. I really don't. And whether it was to just kind of hit Amir and move, but he wasn't hitting him. He wasn't even throwing. I don't know what he was trying to do.
Both guys were wrestlers, and I was waiting for them. Either of them to just throw a takedown and see how they are on the floor, but no one threw a takedown. They just wanted. Amir just wanted to throw, and then I didn't see Arjan throw anything.
No, I think Amir's conditioning looked a lot better than I've seen.
Oh, very, very good.
Yeah, I think Arjan was expecting him to be a bit slower and more lumbering, but Amir looked really good, really fast. Yeah, and he wasn't fading, in the third round. So I'm actually, I wasn't excited to see a rematch of Amir and Malakin, but I am now because I think Amir has improved a lot since then. And also, yeah, I think he deserves it. So, but he wants to fight Kang Ji-won first. He wants to correct that mistake as he sees it. So why not? It's going to take Malakin a few months to build back up to heavyweight. So that's perfect.
Yeah,
I think they should do that.
Kang Ji-won fought pretty well, man. He fought the same day Legatron fought. So he was good. He got a finish that day as well, which is awesome.
Yeah, I like Kang Ji-won, and he'll take that fight in a heartbeat. So matchmakers, you know what to do. Combat Sports Today, what's up? There's one move on Arjan.
Maybe give him one more chance, and
maybe
give him one more chance, and then if it's just the same over and over again, maybe just show him the door.
Yeah, I think he probably just signed a new contract though when he came back to fight Malakin. That's why he sat out for 2 years, was to get a better deal. And he's probably laughing now because he must have 6 fights or something and on much better terms. But yeah, I don't think one can move him on. that easily. And if they ever do want to go to India, which we've been talking about for a while, yeah, you'd probably still want Arjan on that card. So, or maybe not, because he embarrassed India, as Chatri told me at the press conference. He let 1.3 billion Indians down with his performance, and they no longer look up to him as a hero. So, savage comments from Chatri Arjan, from the boss man. Yes. Okay. All right. How about Tenkai version 2.0, says John KL. Can we talk about how he's rounded out his skill set? I'm telling you, if I'm Christian Lee, I'm nervously looking over my shoulder. The big Tang will be stalking. Yeah, I was going to ask Tenkai actually about going up to lightweight. I don't think he's going to do it. I think I did ask him actually at the press con. You can watch it back. Maybe I did. But he seemed to be more interested in featherweight. I think he's got a few challenges there, like Gary Tonon's next. He still hasn't fought Martin. Martin gets the win. You could probably do that fight.
Excuse me.
Shamil Gasanov's there, coming off a win. And then he's keen on mixed rules fights. So, yeah, maybe him and Superbon, something like that, would be fun.
Yeah,
why not?
Fight.
But yeah, Tenkai it's all about Tenkai at the moment. I like this kid. Yeah, very good finish. Weird fight. 2 yellow cards each in the first 2 rounds for timidity.
Yeah. Undefeated in 1 though. So wow, since 2019.
Yeah, he's been there a while. People don't realize. Even I didn't. I looked up his record. I was writing an article the other day, and I was like, shit, this kid's been there a long time. As long as I've been covering one. So
yeah, just had a long layoff in 2023 with injuries or something, I think. But yeah, he's back and he looks in good shape, looks in good form.
Yeah, they were going to do this Tan Lee fight in July last summer, I think, on that tent pole, and then Tenkai, he blew his knee out, so that's why they did the interim fight. Tan Lee picked that belt up. So he put a stamp on this rivalry. Sad for Tan Lee because I like that guy. Maybe Father Time caught up a little bit with him. It's a shame because Tan Lee's run in one has come, when he started when he was about 35, I think. So he'd come in a bit younger. I'd like to have seen that, but he's had a great run. It's not over. I'm sure he'll be back. We'll see Tan Lee again. He's also got some matchups out there. But yeah, Tenkai, undisputed champion right now. And then, Tang against Christian Lee in Shanghai, says John KL. China versus Singapore super fight. Would Chatri leave all the reals on the table by not booking this? I think, if you want Tenkai in China, yeah, give him a bum to beat up, I think. And then you have all the fans go nuts. Christian Lee, Tenkai challenging Christian Lee a weight class up. Big risk of not winning the fight. Yeah, and Christian Lee's got his hands full with other people, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think lightweight division 1 looking pretty full right now. So,
well, who knows? Christian Lee was meant to defend in February in Singapore. That card's not happening. We don't know when it will happen now. So there are worse ideas, John KL, than doing that. Why does one want to bring Superleg and Haggerty to the US? Wouldn't it make sense to do in Thailand or UK? Tristan, what do you think? I know a few people are upset by this. They want Superleg in Thailand. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Superleg in Thailand would be cool. I think people would start buying his tickets for sure, man. Like, he showed how great he was in Japan, and I was there to witness it and everything. But in the UK is also logical with Haggerty being such a great champion nowadays, and he's so dominant as well. At the Lobo fight, I was like, oh my god, Lobo's got it, and then it's just a back and forth like crazy, and yeah, maybe they could have put it on the Impact Arena card. I think they would have sold that out alongside with Prajanchai and Joe Nadawood.
Yeah, but, when I spoke to Haggerty, he wants to do an arena next, right? He's not tired of Lumpini, but he missed the big arena. He was looking around Qatar arena. He's like, oh yeah, I missed this.
Yeah, and I just think I'd prefer it in Thailand if it was Superleg, But if it's the US, I understand. It's all promotion, you know. Two of your best guys on US soil, you know. Bring in good crowd from the American, good fight for the American crowd, you know, on American soil.
I see why they want to do it, and yeah, I'm not against it. I think it'd be good.
I would say they're the two most informed guys in one right now.
Yeah, I agree with you, and just incredibly high level technical fighters. I don't actually know who wins. That's a great matchup. Yeah, really great matchup.
Yeah,
And
because they have to run it back. They fought before, but it wasn't on one.
it was Yokkao, right, in the UK.
Yeah.
And it ended on a doctor stoppage for a cut. So yeah, Chester, my man Josh, forgot to turn on the notification. Everyone
Unlucky.
watching right now, turn on these. Hit that like button first of all. Hit the subscribe button second of all, and then hit the bell. Get your notifications when we go live. You don't want to miss a single show. Josh, just because I love you, we'll hang around a bit longer, answer some questions. If you have any questions, get them in now. We were going to do an hour, but I'll do a little bit longer because you're the man, and I don't want you to miss out. And you're a super fan. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
John
man.
KL, got to ask this. What the F was the deal with Zuhair Al-Qatani? Seriously, why did they do that to us? Does Rick Orty hate us so much?
Jeez.
I think the deal with that one was, local fighter-ish.
It was
I don't know. It was
doing
not good.
box 9-0, and then Mehdi just kind of fucking
Pretty
exposed him.
embarrassed him. Yeah. Mehdi
Yeah.
was pissed off at himself in the hotel after for
With what,
not
sorry?
finishing. It's just Mehdi didn't do much either, you know. I thought he was not really he was having fun, right?
Yeah, but the guy
But
was always ducking and weaving into
He's
him. So
ducking, windmilling.
Uh,
Yeah, I think Mehdi thought
Olivier was trying to
frustrated.
stand him up and everything, and the guy just kept ducking. And then Mehdi tried to dirty box with the guy, and then they took away the knockdown. But I think if they're going to do boxing 3 rounds, they should allow dirty boxing, you know, it's just to make it more interesting and just to push the pace a bit more.
Yeah, 3-round boxing is. I guess I don't know that much about boxing, but you know, what are they normally 10 rounds at least? So you got a little time to warm up. 3 rounds, like you say, you want to push the pace, you want to come out hot. It's a good idea. Don't punish that. All right, Chester, I'm just happy you boys are at it again. Next time I'll be ready. Yeah, we'll be back. Maybe, but Tristan's going on vacation, so I'm not sure who will be here next time. But I'll cook something up after the next show, next fight night. Yeah. When are you back in action?
It's Friday Fight 58 on pay-per-view.
Oh, I hope not. Jesus.
I hope not. Maybe like the last show of pay-per-view, but in Thailand, Channel 7, baby, we get it for free.
Yeah, and you know, 166 wasn't the pay-per-view. Maybe that's because of the time, but
maybe
I think the pay-per-view, unless one priced it smart or sensibly, shall I say, you know, $5 to $10, I wouldn't go back to pay-per-view so quickly. $10, cool with. You know, 40 is madness, really madness. I don't care how many title fights you have.
Okay. 40
is,
with a card like that last time. I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah, no way.
Not worth them.
I just wouldn't do it myself, right?
Was the stadium packed?
It wasn't full. I would say like
not as full as Japan.
There was a lot of people there, more than I expected, but there were some bits, where they were empty, and I don't know whether it was seats that had been promised to people who just don't turn up, because you know, like a lot of these, like the PFL one had apparently sold out, right? But then it's just empty, and I don't know whether people say they're going to come and they don't come, or you buy a ticket, or you get a free ticket, and then you're not actually compelled to go if it's free. But to one's credit, they packed in a lot of. There's a lot of Filipinos
working
in the upper deck. Yeah, so I think they were all going nuts when Pacho won. Even though the guy was like out cold on the floor, they were like, going crazy. Much bigger crowd than I thought one would be able to get. So kudos to them.
Japan was kind of nice too, you know.
Japan was very Good, yeah.
They
a lot of
were
people-
like respectful, but then when Taku came out, like you
they
could
were
hear them
mad,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, after the third round, like I was like, "Yeah, City Chai, just go up, man. Like, just give me a moment to breathe." Because like it was so, everything slows down for a second, and you look around and like, "Oh my god, like, this amount of people,
Yeah.
like crazy."
That was just hearing that when he unloaded the barrage on Super Lek in the third round. I'd never heard such a loud live crowd. It was shaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just madness. Yeah.
Oh, fun fact: the day of the fight in the morning, there was an earthquake.
Yeah, right.
I felt it.
Someone was telling me
I was
that.
I was in my room after brekkie, and then just sitting there, just waiting for them to go to the fights, and just reading my book, and I felt the room shake, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
And then I felt it shake, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's happening!"
I think I was passed out from getting wasted with you the night before. No, no. Yeah, it was all good. All good. I know Takara made a reference to it as well, right?
Yeah.
But did you hear numbers on the last few pay-per-views? And yeah, under $30 is ideal. I stopped buying UFC. We went above 50. I didn't hear numbers,
Ouch.
Chester, and I don't think they would ever release them unless it was something spectacular, So the beauty of one having their own in-house pay-per-view system is, they don't have to be release those numbers, or those numbers aren't made public. So I guess if they were big numbers, they'd be telling you for sure what they were. But we don't hear about it. I don't know. Like every Friday fights card, we see the graphics. They're number one, especially those big quarterly ones. They always like to talk about those ratings. So yeah, I just think pay-per-view one is not there yet unless they drop that price a little bit. I mean, can't you do stuff on YouTube now where you can charge like just charge $5 on the YouTube channel instead?
I think just start small. Start small. Don't have to start
small,
too big. Hello, Ego Kind.
Ego Kind, what's up? Yeah, you're just catching the end of the show. We just had Jon Di Bella on. You can rewind and watch that interview. And we've done a little bit of 166 recap. What else? Derrida and Malakin. I'll just talk about that quickly. I thought Derrida was much better than I thought he would be, and he seemed to evolve a lot as a fighter. He showed off some pretty nice Muay Thai, and Malakin was praising him a lot. So shame for Derrida, but Malakin is a monster. He's a freak of nature. This guy. Look forward to whatever comes next. I think, like we were saying, maybe Ali Akbari next at heavyweight. Middleweight, I'm not sure who his challengers would be. Ong gets a win or two. Who knows? Big Dash is a training partner.
What does Derrida want to do now?
Not sure. I didn't speak to him. I'll try and catch up with him. I imagine he's pretty gutted. He's a proud guy. He's he was so good, because he had a bit of arrogance about him and swagger. And I think now that that's gone, it's gonna be interesting to see if he's the same fighter. The O is gone. He was 16-0, and like he took everything from Ong La. Now Malik is taking everything from him. So we'll see how he reacts, man. But I think that was pretty much it for things worth mentioning on the card. But RDR looked big as his Chester. Yeah, he did. He looked good.
Officially 3-belt time.
It's officially 3-belt time.
We're in the three belt time era right now.
Yeah, and I managed to keep this intact all the way from Doha to Hong Kong. Somehow I didn't lose it. I got Malakin signed the poster, gave it to me.
3-belt time.
See it. It says 3-belt time. And number one. I think all of his vocabulary is on there. Sleep time, Qatar time, and John Boy.
I have the Japan one. So that's pretty cool. You have the one in Qatar. I have the one in Japan.
Yeah, I got a couple others here. the last time they were at Bangkok Arena, Chinges.
Yeah.
Smash Superbon.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
a Lineker one up there with Andrade. But yeah, I'll be trying to collect more of them. The problem is I hate getting them home in one piece. They're difficult.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Any more questions? Muay Thai, other than one, you can ask me. Muay Thai, other kickboxing stuff, Tananchai, a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, get it in, guys. I promised the missus that I'd keep it to an hour, so I'm already over.
Just a
one
bit
final
more,
question. Give
hang out with
Tristan
the
a Muay
boys.
Thai question. One from Ego Kind. Go on. I'll
One
put
for
you
the
on the
boys.
spot. Yeah, quick one.
I haven't done one in a long time. Miss you guys, man.
You've got 30 seconds. If someone comes up with a question, otherwise you're going to bounce. Yeah.
10:45 here, Thailand, man. After this, going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to watch some Netflix, and a new episode of Shogun is about to drop, I think, at midnight.
Oh, I heard it's a good show, man. I want to start watching that too.
Yeah, I did the first 2 episodes yesterday. First opponent for Tananchai. Okay.
There you go. Cannot be revealed, brother. Cannot be revealed. They haven't done the matchmaking yet. They're waiting on other 2 guys to finally round out the K1 bracket for the 16 guys, and then there'll be probably 8 fights in total. I heard 7 out of the 8 already been matched. They actually had 16 already, but 2 guys pulled out because of injuries, so they haven't announced it. I can say all I can say is foreign, but don't know if Japanese or foreign.
All right.
I can't say, man. I can't say. It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
His lips are sealed. You'll have to tune in, Ego Kind, or wait for the announcement.
Yeah, just wait for the announcement from K1, man. Just they're gonna do a big announcement. No, first K1 in 15 years Grand Prix. So this will be a good one, and yeah, let's hope we make it through to the finals and see how the Slim Reaper does from there.
The Slim Reaper. All right. Yeah, let's do this weekly, guys. Says Chester. I'm down. Monday nights are pretty cool. I want to do more than one every week, though, Josh. I want to do 2 or 3 a week. Let's go crazy. Let's do Friday fights. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But
maybe we can do like a watch along on Friday nights or something.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I got to talk to these guys, though. Sportskeeda. If you haven't already, though, like I said earlier, like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, and then go follow Sportskeeda on Facebook, Instagram.
Let's go.
Everywhere. Taking over. We're taking over. All right. Agreed. Yeah, let's do it. But Josh, for sure, I'll be back next Monday. We'll aim for that one to do a recap of One Fight Night 20. I'm sorry a couple of you guys didn't know we were doing this. Now you know. We'll be back. Just set your reminders, alarms. No, yeah, that's all right. Not greedy. Yeah, but we'll get out of here now. Tristan, thank you, and enjoy your vacation. If I see you on Tuesday, tomorrow night, I'll hit you up. I'm gonna land tomorrow night, or tomorrow evening in Bangkok. Maybe we can hang out in the evening. Do you wanna?
Yeah, maybe.
I might
get eat or something.
Some dinner with a fan of the channel. I've been chatting to Keith.
Keith. Yeah.
Yeah, Keith. We'll see if we can meet up. So, anyone else in Bangkok wants to join? Just hit me up on the messages.
Give us a shout. Give us a shout.
DM. Otherwise, I'll see you when I see you. But everyone in the chat, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. What
are you up to for in BKK, bro? One Fight Night 20.
One Fight Night 20, bro. Yeah, it's going off.
One Fight Night 20.
I'll be landing tomorrow, 6 p.m., something like that, and then I'm gonna hang around in the city center before I shoot to wherever the fuck. What's it called? Chungwatana, Nontamburi.
Oh,
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
All the way out there again.
The Best Western Nada. Yeah.
Yeah, Firefight Hotel.
Yeah, just give us a shout, Ego Kind, if you're around. Let's try and hang out. Maybe see you all there. If not, see you. Join me in virtually on Fight Week. Yeah, and we'll do a podcast again on Monday. But this is it. Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Have a good one, guys.